Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. So I drive a 2011 F150, and I don't think for this particular fix it matters like whether it's four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, super crew, super cab, what kind of trim package. I think it just matters if you're within the year 2004 to 2011. So I'm right at the very end of that. But essentially I was driving down the road the other day, stopped at a stoplight, my air conditioner was running fine, and then boom, the fan just quit blowing air altogether. So I thought, oh great, my fan went out. But then whenever I turned it up to high, it started running again, but it only runs on high, doesn't run on any of the other things. So my first thought was maybe it's a fan selector switch right there. Like maybe my knob went out and it's not working on the other settings. But after some digging, I found a $13 part. It is a HVAC blower motor resistor. So it's 14 bucks. I think this might end up being the fix for it. Very easy to get to inside of the glove compartment. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you just in case you're running into the same issue. Maybe you've had it been going on for quite some time. Again, I've got an older truck. You might have just been living with it thinking, no telling what it's going to cost me to fix it. And maybe you can spend 14 bucks and fix it yourself. So let's go ahead and open up the glove box and get this thing changed out. So just in case you don't know how to get behind the glove box, you're just going to open it like you normally would and then press in on the two sides and then pull down. You'll see you're basically pushing in these two pieces right here. That's going to let it come down. Now, if you've got a lot of stuff in your glove box, you're going to want to prop it up, with something, or else all that's going to fall on the floor. So once you have the glove box down, you can see the blower motor resistor right there, and it has two 8mm screws that you got to get at. Now, you don't have to get at it by going through here. That's a little bit harder. You can just reach your hand up and underneath here. You can see my hand right here. That allows you a little bit easier access to get in there with maybe a ratchet or something and get a hold of both those. So a little hard for me to film in that tight spot and get up in there and kind of show you me removing these. So I'm basically going to remove these two screws, get it out, and then I'll show you what we have. You get the two screws out. This is the part. Actually, whenever you pull it out, there's a little clip. Press in right there. I'd already done it since I'm working one-handed, and then you just pull it right out. Comes out pretty easy, not too hard. There's my new part out of the package. I'm going to take and slide it in. Again, I'm doing this one-handed with the camera. You should hear it kind of snap. Now it's a matter of sliding it back in. Putting the two screws in. Moment of truth, I've got it on high. I'm going to turn it on. So good news, it is still working on high. Also working on 3, working on 2, working on 1. But there you go, guys. Easy fix in multiple different ways. For one, it's right behind the glove box, which is really easy to get at it. It probably took me a total of 5 minutes to change this part out. And then the other easy thing is the part only cost you about 14 bucks. I'll put a link to the description of the one I used because there was multiple ones. I'm sure all of them are fine, but I'll put a link to the one that worked out for me in the description below if you want to go check it out. But let me know in the comments below if you've already fixed this on your truck, or let me know in the comments below if this is something you've been driving around for maybe a year thinking, no telling what somebody's going to charge me to replace my blower or something like that, and you're like, oh, I'll just run on high all the time. Maybe this will be a good fix for you as well. So I do hope that it's helpful in some way. You guys can let me know in the comments below. As always, you guys stay safe, have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video.